Hey everyone. So, my sister lives in Estonia and I live in Ireland, and she's going for 4 days to Athens for a holiday. But what she doesn't know is, see that? So am I. So I'm waiting for the aircraft boarding right now, and I'm going to surprise her. And she has absolutely no idea that I'm coming as well. So hopefully it will be a good surprise. She's thinking that she's going for a solo trip, but that is so not the case. I'm going to land just before midnight, so she's well asleep by then. I'm going to surprise her in the morning at the hotel breakfast. Actually, what makes it even better is that she has a couple of different things booked. She has booked Greek traditional cooking class for vegans for tomorrow, and Faust in the theatre, and I have both of them booked as well. I'm telling you, I would make a great spy. I would. It was really easy with the theatre because she was like, oh, even good seats were €17 only, so all I had to do is just go on the website and see which section had €17 tickets. So if I'm not exactly next to her, I'm definitely going to be either on the same row or in the row in front of her. So that's very good. And about the cooking class, there's many of them happening. So I was kind of asking her, what does it include? And she sent me the screenshot of what it includes. So it was fairly easy to find the right cooking class after that with that information. So when she eventually gets over the surprise that I'm there, she's going to be like, oh no, but I have booked these things. And I'll be like, yep, I have booked them as well. So yeah, looking forward to it. And it's time to board. The flight will be 4 hours and 25 minutes, so quite a long flight. One of the longest flights you can take within Europe, actually. Belfast, Athens would be, of course, one of the longer ones. That's a view to Dublin from the air in the night time, just after taking off. Not as cloudy as it was in the morning. It was torrential rain in the morning when I was driving up from Cork to Dublin. Already landing in Athens in a few minutes. Athens is not as bright at the moment as Dublin was, but also keep in mind that it is nearly 11 o'clock in the night here. Well, actually no, it's past 11 o'clock in the night here, and Dublin was just past 5 o'clock when I departed. So basically in Dublin everybody was making their way back from work. The roads were full of cars, while here everybody's preparing to go to sleep. So yep, I'm here. So Athens airport is absolutely huge. So look at this sheer amount of taxis waiting in a row. And the funny thing is, there is actually a sign up here that says no idling and turn your engine off. In this whole queue of taxis, there is one taxi that actually has done that and has turned their engine off. The rest of them have the engine just running. So, okay, nobody is listening or reading the sign, and definitely they know because, come on, like, they're here all the time, I'd say. But anyway, I'm going to catch a bus because bus number X95 takes you right to the city center, and it only costs €6. So it is very handy, and it's actually closer to the main exit than the taxi ranks. But I'm coming from the other side because on the bottom floor it looks like in the whole long airport there is only one set of toilets in one end, and it's exactly in the other end from where the bus would be going. So yeah. Anyway, sorry for walking and talking at the same time, But yeah, I'm going to catch my bus now. It's leaving every 15 to 20 minutes, by the way. So if ever in Athens, don't spend on taxi, because that's going to be 45 euro to city center. But the bus is absolutely fantastic and it's only 6 euro. So 50 minutes, well 45 minutes drive actually, because there's no traffic at the moment. It's 12 o'clock at night. Okay, just got off the bus there and it's about 15 minutes walk to my hotel. And it's actually very busy still, even though it's middle of the night. That is the main city square. There's something going on there. Cops are there anyway. And yeah, see, there's still people around everywhere. And I'm just gonna walk to my hotel now, and then I think that I will just show you a little bit of a hotel and show you what the rooms are like, and then on to the morning, and hopefully I can get my sister's reaction on the video. Look at this tiny little police car, so cute. And there's another one there in full light, so the city is happening. I don't know, I just love Greece. It's even just seeing all the Greek writings on the buildings and everything, I'm just happy. And it's just, I don't know, there's something about Greece. And of course, weather is awesome. It's so warm right now. I have a jumper on and I barely really even need it. So this is pretty cool. And the weather is supposed to be like that until the weekend. Not supposed to get much colder. 19 degrees I think it's going to be on the last day. But today it was 23. So very nice. A couple of nice views on the way to my hotel. Okay, and I have arrived at my hotel. Looks like preparations for Christmas are seriously underway. There were already a few places where it looked like Christmas exploded here. And I think that this week is actually when they are going to switch on all the Christmas lights in town as well. Okay, so this is corridor. I'm on 7th floor, and at least I know that much, that my sister is 2 floors below me. That's how much I got to know from the reception. So at least I don't have to sneak out of my room or speak really quietly here, because she's not going to be right here behind my door. So the room is small but nice. This is the bathroom. And this is the room. I like the chairs. And let's see what kind of views I have. Probably to another building. Yes, that's exactly it. But the rooftop restaurant on this one has views to Acropolis. But that's closed right now, of course, because it is past 1 o'clock, way past 1 o'clock, nearly 2 o'clock, I think. So yeah, not going to do much today. Gonna have a shower, go to sleep, and then wake up for the breakfast. Oh yeah, one more thing. This is my balcony. Oh, and I think that's where Acropolis is, actually, on top of the hill there. Looks like it anyway. Quite high up. Woohoo! Hello, it's morning. So yeah, I have a little scarf, big scarf actually, so I can sneak in like this or something, so that she's definitely not up yet. It's just about to hit 8 o'clock. Something tells me that she will put the alarm clock for 8 o'clock. It's so warm. It was 15 degrees last night at like 2 o'clock in the night. So it's awesome. I love it. But yeah, I'm heading down for a brekkie now and just wait for her. Just in case, I will keep the video going when I'm like on the way through the hall and elevator and stuff like that, because you never know, she might be popping up there. But as I said, the message that I sent last night hasn't gone through yet, so most likely she's still sleeping. So loads and loads of choices for breakfast. If you want cake early morning. And I'm sitting here by the mirror, so in the last table, so I can keep an eye on when she turns up from the mirror, and then I can, I don't know, figure out what I will do.
Ciao.
Okay.
Ciao. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, so that's all, folks. Basically pretty lucky if she allows me to put even that part up. But yeah, no, she was very surprised. But the funniest bit was actually when we rang mom. Like, she rang mom from her phone on a video call, and like, I wasn't on the video at first. She just flipped the camera over to show that I'm there, and mom didn't even understand. She thought that it was her in the video again, like, just no attention span whatsoever. So yeah, basically she didn't even realize she had the mildest reaction ever. I think that she only realized after the call what actually happened. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll show you some Athens in some other videos. Bye.